Good afternoon, everyone. So as you can see, I have an olive plant. I bought this one from Home Depot, I think sometime early last year, and I did have some plans for it. I made this little box where I put screws on the side, and I was going to end up tying it and doing all kinds of, different things. But I was going to end up tying the branches to these screws, and that's why I put it here. But it's been a year and I haven't messed with it. So I think what I'm going to do is check the roots and probably chop it down from right here. Keep in mind that this is just, I guess, a hobby or something that I'm trying out for the first time with fruit trees. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, then try something else. That was the box. It's been there for about a year, so nothing has happened. So one thing that I've noticed is that the roots, they break pretty easy. Usually I can mess around with them and they'll bend. I don't want to say fold, but these, they seem like if they get pushed too much to one side, they do snap. So these roots, it looks like a mess, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with them exactly, because I have no idea. I think I figured it out. So I'm going to saw it off right here, cut the roots off, and then see where that takes me. All right, there we go. So I ended up chopping off all of this. So it's still pretty thick. I'm going to seal this and plant it, see if it regrows. I don't know if it will or not, but I'll try it out. As for this part, as you can see, there's some roots on this side and two of them, I guess, coming right here. But now I know that I gotta cut some of these branches off, because I guess the roots won't be, because I chopped a bunch of them off, the roots won't be able to support all these branches. All right, next up, I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of these branches, and I don't know, I'll see what I'm going to do with this from there. I think, well, just to get started. There we go. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one, but there we go. So now it's looking something like this. It does have a lot of, I'm gonna say, little flower buds or flowers about to bloom. So I need to get rid of all those so that way energy doesn't go towards producing fruit. I'll just pinch these off. All right, so this looks pretty good. Like I said before, or like I said earlier, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but hopefully more roots will grow out of, you know, this empty side. And then I gotta figure out how to shape these leaves or branches that are all heading that way. Well, I guess in a way I could plant it like this and then have a, you know, sort of like a cascade or the branches going down. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do with it. But first things first, I got to replant it so it survives. Oh, let me see. Look. So I am using the tree wound seal. I got it at Home Depot or Amazon, I can't remember. It won't look the prettiest, but it'll do the job. That should help out the tree a bit. And then lastly, just any cuts that I made, I'm gonna seal this up too, just to help it so it doesn't get dehydrated or going to shock all that much. Yeah, good enough. So on to planting this. All right, here we go. And now all I'm gonna do is, as you know, I'm not just gonna bury it like this. I'm gonna try and push the roots up a bit. Hopefully they don't snap. That way the roots are sort of spread out. But I do hope that some of them grow on this side. So here we go. All right. And that should do it. So I'll wait till next year, see how it grows and develops, and then either next year or the year after that, I'll take it out of the soil again and mess around with the roots. Thanks, everyone.